My name is Dmitry. I came from Moscow. I discovered Kriya in March this year. Came across some interesting videos of Imram on the internet. And I realized that I got hooked. The man is communicating very interesting and accurate things to the world. I've been going through a transformational period in my life over the last 2 years, where I've been coaching, mentoring, plus opening my own business at the same time. I had so many questions I couldn't find answers to. And things like when they say, you need to get some inner changes. Then everything around you will start to change as well. Your brain sort of realizes that probably that's true, but in fact, you don't understand at all what internal changes are and how to work with them. When I watched some of Imram's videos, he spelled it out quite clearly. What to do and how these inner changes, inner transformations occur and manifest into the world outside. It has become so clear and obvious to me that I think I wanted to see it in person, to practice it. Since I am an experimenter by nature, I let a lot of things go through myself. Until I process them myself, I am hardly likely to trust anyone. So I have watched a few videos. I realized it fit into my worldview and was ready to try it. Even without having practiced yoga for a single day before, without understanding what it is, here I am ready to try and willing to experiment. And ready to analyze afterward how it will express itself externally from me. I bought tickets. I flew in for my first retreat in April. It was my first retreat in my life and my first encounter with Kriya Yoga. First of all, it was completely incomprehensible to me, because I didn't know what to do. But I didn't panic inside at all. When I walked into the hall, walked into this community of people who've been practicing for a long time, I felt some kind of peace and realized that all the kriyas, all the practices that we do, are intuitive and natural to me. I had absolutely no questions. I just kept doing and paying attention to my internal processes. After the first 2 days, there was certainly a very interesting feeling, because my body ached, because these asanas are unnatural for you. You never do or use them in normal life. Then, around the 4th day, everything settled down. This is when you have already come to some comprehensible practice without paying attention to your bodily sensations, like pain. On the contrary, I was consciously aware that this was the way, that we were working with energy. There is an exchange going on now, and it's going to get more interesting every single day. The brain was clearing up, or rather, at periods it just shut down and you got this sense of calm, a kind of mindfulness. I was completely indifferent to what was going on around me. It was a very interesting feeling for me. I realized that it worked. If I show such peace to the outside world, everything will change very quickly. I figured that from the looks of the people here, there are folks who strive for something. And if a person, regardless of what they do in life, strives for something, wants to find something, some points of growth, then they should definitely try. Obviously, we won't be recommending anything to anyone here, because there are so many different kinds of instruments in the world. From my experience, having tried many different tools of self-development, this instrument, this worldview, has given me such a quantum leap and understanding of the simplest things that have been around me all my life. But I just didn't understand them. That's why I would advise, especially to aspiring people who want to achieve something, who want to explore themselves, who want to own a progressive instrument, to come and try it out.